So when Lafty left our heroes, the whole chain of command, your knight captain, or someone new is, you have to adjust to that. There's a lot more political intrigue than maybe some of you are used to, or would prefer in some. You guys came to the decision that getting rid of the tower that's causing casualties for quite some time is going to be your top priority. It should take about 4 days to travel there, and the week between, because of creative or current bad weather that's been going on around. The time it actually took closer to 6 days to travel there.
Wait, where'd we travel?
To the village side. So as you approach this tower, it's...
Remember that tower that...
Yes, and you already arrived. You were traveling in the weather that criminals kind of be hiding. Too much rain, too much wind, was bogged down. Took you almost double the amount of time. You come up to the tower, and it's actually a pretty clear day. The tower is 50 stories high. You occasionally see a body appear in the tower, or not a body, but a person appear next to the tower and fall all the way down to the top of the ground and splat. And in the entrance, there is an automaton that's bouncing back and forth and says, "Come, try the tower." Any characters out? Any characters?
Should I check for traps?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Gotta check for traps!
If Thomas is not here, he's not going.
I was talking to the new leader!
Who's the new leader?
You get...
Put that there in case he decides to show up.
Rikus is the new knight captain.
Okay.
Liam asked if she should check for traps at the entrance.
Liam wants to know if she should check for
I
traps.
heard him. The automaton sees that you're over there walking around looking for traps. He's like, "What are you doing? Just come inside." And as you hear that, you hear a person screaming as he falls down from the top of the tower and hits the ground. It makes no more sound.
It's one of those YOLO moments. Rocks is inevitable.
There's nothing I can do about it. We'd have to switch tables back. It won't matter. The thing has to go up. That does. It used to be above the table. It's not above the table anymore. It was the same thing last week. Yes, sir. Because it's in the same position it was last week. There's nothing I can do about that unless we raise this up. I'm trying to do all that. Okay, so, yeah, the automaton's just kind of bouncing around. Looks like, one of those wind guys, the guys that are standing outside with the fan that's blowing underneath them and his arms are just flapping around.
I was already thinking of a wacky inflatable arm-flaming tube man. So he said automaton.
A what?
A wacky inflatable arm.
Oh, a wacky inflatable armed guy like you just described.
Yeah, but it's made of metal.
Right.
Hey, can I just ask a question in meta, just player to player? Dominic, what mic are you using? It's really, really hard to hear you.
He's far away from my mic. That's why you can't hardly hear him, because he can't stand still.
I'm eating my food on the table. And that entire table right there that you're using.
You're the one talking more. Go for it. You don't need that.
But he says, come in, just walk in the door, everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
Roll for insight.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. That's an
What are
18.
you checking for? What are you checking for?
I'm seeing if actually the two-man is right.
If he's doing what?
If the inflatable two-man is saying the truth inside on him.
Oh, okay. As far as you can tell, he is speaking the truth. That you can just walk in. Whether or not you die, you don't know. As you hear a thunk as another body hits the ground.
Jesus Christ, how many people are entering here? There's just a giant line.
Just step inside and we'll go over the terms and what the requirements are.
I say nothing out here, Captain. Up to you if we should head inside yet.
Just then you see Alana drop down to one knee. And then stand back up.
You okay?
Who's Alana?
You see
Corinna drop down to one knee.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
You see Corinna drop down to one knee.
And we're still outside.
Cora, what's wrong? What was that about?
I was just talked to by Maliki, the goddess.
Yeah.
And
She
it's
says that this place is a waste of our time. And Bane needs to be purged.
I understand that, but you're part of this order.
I really, truly believe that we need to leave this place alone and go handle some other shit.
Yeah, but if you remember, you were part of this agreement, and you wanted to come here as well.
No, that's Henry, darling.
Yeah, but we got here and now she's getting advice not to.
I think she just.
I really, really believe we need to leave this and go elsewhere.
Let me talk to Maliki and tell him to tell me.
So start playing. Roll religion. He's rolling a religion check to make contact. How long are you praying for? How much time are you going to spend on your knees praying? You've prayed before? Okay, is that how long you're going to spend doing it? She didn't go to the ground on her own. She was forced. Yes, she heard her God's voice, and was put to, and that made her drop to her knees. Some of you need a number. All right, you stand there, or kneel there, or sit there. So you spend 3 minutes saying what? Cricket.
No answer. The line was dead.
You need to pray longer.
Went to voicemail.
Went to voicemail. I left a message and it went beep. Yeah, exactly. So you think I should pray longer? Is that another religion check?
You're gonna try to do it again?
She said I should pray longer. I'll give it 5 minutes. 22.
Liam during this time has an eye directly on that robot. That's on
22. And I'll sit there for 5 minutes. Asking the same thing. So, 0, Koran. 0. So what do you? So you think we should not be here? We just spent 6 days traveling here. Why didn't you speak up 2 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe before we left?
Because Maliki just came to me.
Because what?
Maliki just came on her or something.
The DM is going to sit here until you guys either walk into the building or walk away. So I'm waiting for you guys to decide what we were doing. She was asking me questions, and I was explaining to everyone what's going on here. I'm standing here either waiting for someone to say something in my headphones or my wife's sitting over.
So you were part of this decision to come here. It's a wasted 6 days coming here and then a 6 days going back.
Yeah.
And to do what?
We need to handle this Bane situation.
Yeah, but we've got eyes to the eyes out and ears to the floor currently.
If the steward were here, he would remind you what the Emperor said about what to do with Bane.
No, I understand. So why I agree with you, and you obviously know that I'm not a big fan of, especially the cleric of Bane. So there's not much we could do at the moment. Let's handle this here. Get some good light, good grace of the Emperor. We were kind of burning some bridges. I mean, you remember what happened 6 days ago, and we had to remove Thomas. I mean, we probably. What does everyone else think?
Here?
What?
What?
Lay down.
Taz, what do you think?
Yeah, over there on the
I
couch.
think I'll go with the majority. I don't really want to go in this tower because it sounds ominous. But if we're going in, then yeah, I'll go in and kill stuff.
Well, we're here to destroy this tower or close it down, do whatever means possible.
So all of the rumors about this tower is that they're supposed to be like super duper powerful magic items, magic things.
How big is
But no one has been inside this tower that you guys have ever known, or well, lots of people have been in it, and there's a pile over there out of it. As you hear,
Nobody's
another thud,
ever
someone
made
else
it
hits the
out.
ground.
Liam goes over to Taz and says, "Hey, check their pockets. They probably got gold in them."
No, sir, they are naked.
Ah, hey. Liam looks at the tower and tries to tell how big it is.
Remember, in my world, time is always moving and there's things always happening. So every time you waste time, you're wasting.
How big?
I say we do whatever the captain wants to do.
How big is the tower?
50
It's 50
stories.
stories high,
Wide.
and it twists, and it's not very wide. It actually looks like the wind should just blow it over.
I want to know.
All the DM did was to give her her message from her god. When her god realized that she was over.
I mean, unless you can use
Roll
Cora as
religion. With advantage.
Cora's praying again, so we have to take a pause.
How long are you praying for?
We don't have 10 minutes. You have 5.
Well, you can argue. You could yell at her all you want to. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
How does the robot look like?
I begin praying to Maliki to guide me on what to say to everybody else. And I pray to her to send some sort of message to Rikus to give us guidance on what we need to do.
You hear nothing.
You hear what?
She heard nothing. No, I'm not.
Did you get an answer?
No.
A storm is beginning to brew in. Looks like a big one. Thomas says he's staying out. Nope, he's here. He's just staying out. Because again, I won't kill PCs.
What do you mean staying out?
He's not going in the tower.
Oh.
Yes. I don't know what he would do if he was here.
I vote against going in.
I vote against going in.
I smell a coward.
Taz only cares about money. He doesn't care about anything else. And the rest is only ain't gonna do it.
Sathandra?
Stay out. I like life.
She doesn't want to go in.
All right.
Okay, you can go in. You can split up.
The two of who?
Order your
Underling
underling.
to come in.
So
How-
you and,
And Liam?
You, if Lee wants to go in, you and Lee.
Liam will go with the guy.
Negative. We're not splitting the party. The group. The what I think our emperor will find extremely frustrating is that we've spent now will be however long traveling back to do exactly what he told us not to do. So I guess we're traveling back.
okay.
Hey, what is with Maliki all of a sudden coming out and telling us we're wasting our time?
She didn't tell you anything.
Maliki told Cora.
Cora, yeah, I know.
Maliki told Cora that it is not her task
to go in there. She didn't say anything about you guys.
Yeah.
Alana,
Alana,
she's
she's
misinterpreting what she said, which is
why
why
I listened to screw up everything.
Yeah, we're supposed to go in there with half a party.
And I'm pretty sure if you guys all decided to go in there, she would probably follow you in. Because she's a team player.
I mean, I don't think we should waste our resources by traveling 6 days here and then however long it takes to go back to come back with nothing.
Beth wasn't here yesterday last week, so she's not sure exactly what all's going on. But if the captain comes up with, I guess I'll go with.
Well, there's 3 that are going in.
Yep. So that's 3 of us. What is Taz and Cora doing?
Are you going in? Staying out? Cora.
This will help us better the objective of dealing with Bane. If we travel back and we come back with not accomplishing this task, then the Emperor will be frustrated, even more so.
Well,
And he will listen to nothing that we say. And
Okay.
he will find a new Order of the Ruby Rose. Is that what it is? Rose? Sorry.
Okay, so,
So, what do you think, Cora?
All right, I will go with you.
All right, Taz, it's on you. What do you think?
Whatever Cora just said.
Okay, so now you're going in.
We're going in.
All right, so who's opening the door?
Lima checking the door.
The door's unlocked. You can just open it.
I'm checking the
Sounds
door.
like it's properly oiled. Everything is fit. There's no squeaking. Nothing happens. The door opens with no resistance. It's floating on air. Before you guys can step in, though, the automaton says, "How many of you?"
Is Thomas going with us?
No, Thomas is staying out. So 5.
Okay, 5. You can step in now.
There's 6 of us.
Is there?
5.
Prison?
Yeah, there's 5.
So as you all step in, you're stepping into a room that is exactly enough room to hold 5 people. And the door closes, and it becomes completely dark. Even people with night vision can see nothing. Then an explosion of light happens.
God. Oh, I'm gonna die.
And you can see you enter into a chamber.
Oh, we're gonna die.
It looks exactly like this. So where does everyone want to stand? On this wall right here, there's a lever here, a lever here,
Yeah.
and a lever here. I'll put those actually in.
Liam will be in the back. Liam will be in between everybody.
Okay. Where you at? That's... Yes. You're standing next... Where are you standing? Taz, you standing in the back too?
If we all die, what will happen to Thomas's character?
He becomes the Knight Commander. Knight Captain.
So we
Okay.
we will go with Thomas's point of view from the rest of that.
So in this room, the room is the size you see it. Across the top of towards the ceiling, it is not very tall. It is only 10 feet. And across the top at the ceiling, there is something written. It is written in Common, Elvish, Fey, any religion you can speak, you can read it in. Any religion, all religion. It's written in everything. And it says, flip the silver, flip the brass, don't flip the iron last. One of the levers is made of silver. The other one is a brass color. And the other lever is a darker iron. And it says above there, flip the silver, flip the brass. Flip.
Flip the what?
Last
Cut
time I'm
out.
reading it. Flip the silver, flip the brass. Don't do the iron last. What are you going to do?
Flip the silver.
silver, flip the iron.
The flip
Your
the
positioning in this room matters. If you guys are moving, you got to tell me where you're going and what's going to happen. Everything in this dungeon relies on exactly where you are and exactly what you're doing. If you are not where I think you are and I end up killing you, that's on you.
Killing.
Liam will check the room for
The room is
looks like one giant room of solid marble. There's no seams. The edges are sharp and all look together.
What about the floor?
The door that you guys came in is not there.
It's a giant marble room. Do you not know what marble looks like?
I know what marble looks like.
Well,
Imagine you're in a cave that is closed off but lit and lit up, like the walls are glowing light, but just lit.
All right, I'm gonna go over and flip the silver switch.
So while he's gonna move, where are the rest of you going?
I think we probably should put one on the silver, one on the brass, and one on the iron. But the iron can't be flipped last. So flip the silver, flip
Brass
the brass,
can't- oh,
but
yeah.
don't flip the iron last.
Yeah.
Which one should we flip first?
So Rikus is on the brass.
Yep. I'll take the brass.
Since he wanted to come in here so bad.
Okay, so the rest of you are gonna.
I'll stand on the iron.
Yeah, we
Alright.
need one more person.
Seth Andrews on iron.
So stand on the iron. Are you guys gonna stand in the back? Or are you moving?
No, I think we should stand up with them.
Okay, who's standing behind?
That way he can do a whole party wipe.
Rikus.
Liam is
So
just
you
from seeing if she can
stand
find it.
behind Rikus.
And it's interesting about it. Besides the
What are you doing, Liam?
Liam is looking around the room trying to find anything.
Okay, so you're just gonna stand there. Okay. What order or what are you guys going to do now?
Flip the silver.
Okay. So the silver one,
You gonna-
I want to make sure you guys are all together on what you're doing exactly.
So I think that we should.
Flip the silver, flip the iron, then the brass.
I think we
Yeah.
should do brass, iron, and then silver. And yeah, that's just a looking at it from my point of view. That's kind of what I think, based on. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Based on value?
Okay, so is that what you guys are gonna do?
Like, based
If
on
his
value.
value, iron would be last, but that doesn't work.
Not
I'm
like,
not thinking value. I'm thinking letters in alphabetical order. Brass, iron, then silver.
Okay,
so that's what you're flipping?
I want to make sure everyone is in ingredients first, and not just start flipping stuff.
I'm in agreement.
You're muted.
I heard her.
I heard
Okay,
it.
so Cora's in.
Yeah,
Taz already
whatever.
said that, so I think Taz is in.
that's fine.
Okay, so most of you are in. Liam probably just looking around the room. As those
Liam.
levers get flipped, this part of the room, the bottom comes up and the roof come down. But it does it so fast nobody can see it. And it slaps together so hard that everyone's ears are ringing like someone was screaming next to your ear. And you hear an automaton's voice say, "Wrong order."
Oh no.
That part of the room is now gone. And stays that way.
Liam proceeds to get up with everybody else, seeing that the room's probably going to be closed next.
So obviously that was wrong order for me. All we know is that the iron don't flip iron last.
So you can also flip the
So
iron.
now we can do silver, iron, brass.
Or
Flip the silver, flip the brass, don't do the iron.
Alright, forget it. I won't say anything. You just tell us what we're gonna do.
I know I didn't hear what you said.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna disagree anyway.
Flip the silver. Flip the brass. Don't flip the iron last. So do the silver. Is that what we just did?
You guys just did silver, iron, brass, right?
No.
We just
It's
did
supposed to be
we just did brass, iron, silver.
You do brass, iron, silver?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Flip the silver, flip the brass, don't
Oh!
do the iron last.
On the count of 3, everybody flip them at the same time.
One, two. Are we doing that?
1, 2, 3, go.
Flip the silver, flip the brass, flip the iron. It's kind of telling us what order to do it. It's saying flip the silver. So that's the first one
Flip
you
the
flip.
silver, flip the
Don't
brass,
iron
don't
last.
do the iron last.
Be in the middle, and the
He
brass.
thought that we did it. He thought we did it silver, iron, then brass. So we know that one's wrong as well.
Oh.
Yes.
So the only course of action to do is to either flip them all at the same time, or to flip the iron first.
Or last.
No, it says don't
Can't
flip it.
do iron last.
Would be a trick question.
There's only 3 combinations left.
And like 2 more tries we can get wrong.
Flip the iron first, and then the silver, and then the brass.
We go with
Is that what you
that?
guys are going with?
Is everybody in?
So you flip the iron, you flip the silver, and you flip the brass. Correct?
Correct.
The wall slightly slides forward, and a mirror pops down out of the ceiling, like a hand mirror, just hanging from a string.
A hand mirror hanging from a string.
Who wants to touch it?
You go touch it. We had this guy in our group. His name was Komodo. He touched everything first. Ask questions later. You want to be that guy?
What are you guys gonna do with the mirror? Nothing. Sit there.
Assess it. Is it glowing? Does it have
No,
anything?
it's made out of a strange material you've never seen before.
Should
What
I?
if I wrap my hand in cloth and touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
I was gonna ask if Liam should shoot it.
I'm not sure if I want to take it off the string though, because if I take it off the string and the string's attached to a pulley, and then the next thing I know, I get arrows shot into my brain. That would suck.
What part of the
Yeah,
vid
there's
did you
probably
touch?
some sort of trap.
I don't know what part you touched. Everything you do is important.
I touched the, like, if I were to, because it's hanging, right? And I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
hanging like a bunch, and so I would touch like
It's
the
hanging
side
from its handle.
So
touching
you
it on the
touched the
sides?
lowest part, right?
bottom. So I would
Okay.
touch it on the sides, but my hands are covered in cloth. I wrapped them up in cloth. That way, I didn't get like some sort of.
Okay, yeah. You didn't touch the mirror part, right?
I touched the casing of the
Okay.
mirror itself.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do now? Anything else?
Is there kind of like a special type of like a reflection thing going on?
Yeah,
I
Liam
look
asked.
into it.
Liam says, "Why don't you turn around and see if you see anything?" That's a good.
Are you holding it?
still attached to the string. I'm just kind of rotating it, I guess.
It just looks like it's like a high quality mirror. But
Okay.
the outside of it's all black.
And we're looking
It's
at
not
the
made of
reflection.
stone, or it doesn't feel like metal. The reflection looks normal.
All three of the leathers are.
What do you guys
down.
think? Should I try taking it off the string, or should I leave it alone?
I kind of want to shoot an arrow at it.
I mean, I guess I could back up and you could shoot an arrow at it and see what happens. Like, God help us if it, like, shatters and it was, like, some sort of way of getting out and
I was thinking.
we all die.
Check for traps around the mirror on the string.
You got it.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Wow, that's not gonna work.
When you look at it, it popped out of thin air. Like the string is just connected to the marble. The wall slid forward and there's still no seam. There's no holes. The mirror's not hanging down from anything. The string is just like connected to the marble.
Most
It's got to be there for a reason.
Anything change around the room besides the mirror?
No. Well, the levers are still there, but they just moved up a little bit. They moved up 10.
Does anything look different if you're looking through the mirror at the walls and stuff?
That's
Absolutely
what.
not. You touched the mirror part?
The glass?
Who did?
Did you touch the glass part?
No. No, you keep asking. Of course I wouldn't touch it.
Cora touches the mirror part and everything becomes dark.
Good
And then you get the
job.
sensation of falling. And when everything lights up, you're falling in a hole. Not very quickly. You're falling very slowly.
Like a flute.
And as you're falling, there is items floating around you. Different kinds of swords, shields, armors. But they all look like they're from something that's supposed to be no more than a foot tall. A human or a monster no more than a foot tall. Every kind of weapon, armor, and ammo you can think of is floating around you. And you're falling.
But they're small.
Yes.
Very small. Like
Very
looking like.
small. Like, if a person was only a foot tall, a longbow would only be, what, 8 inches?
Yeah,
A
like
longbow's only 8
2/3.
inches.
Liam tries
That
to
would
grab
be
a
small.
snake.
Sure. That would be like,
No, not everything around you is. If everything around you was big, then you shrank. That would mean you got big if everything around you was big. But you're still wearing your clothes and shit. And you're falling. Are you guys gonna do anything with these items? Or
Is
just
there a
things that are floating
bow?
around you? Yes, there is a bow. There's quivers.
Then yeah, I start grabbing stuff.
Yeah, Liam will do
Okay.
the same. Liam will grab the sword. And their shield.
Okay. Anybody else?
I guess.
Anything. Everything. If it's in the player's handbook, it's floating around you.
floating next to me, I guess.
Sandra will grab what's floating next to her.
Okay. How would you know that? In the player's handbook,
Because
how many
you would
magical
tell us.
items are in the player's. You would know if they're magic. Okay.
If only Komodo was here to detect magic.
There's a quarterstaff floating. Okay. Anybody else? Write down what you're grabbing. And as soon as you're done with that, you float down into a room. The room is 30 foot long. Close to you is 2 doors on the left and 2 doors on the right. It looks like another door is 1,000 feet down on the other side of a long corridor that you guys seem to be standing. If you look above you, the hole that you guys dropped through is gone, and you're in another solid marble room. In the middle of this room, there is a table. On the table is 5 jars that are approximately a half an inch tall.
Why do I feel like
And
we're going?
slightly behind them are 5 cookies that have something written on them from the top.
Can I see a pencil?
In the middle of this room or yeah, in about the middle of the, or not close to the table, there is a drip coming from the ceiling. A drop of water drops down every second. What are you going to do?
So I'd say in about 30 minutes this room will be halfway full.
There's a small puddle on the ground. The cookies say, "Eat me."
Check for traps!
The potions, the little little potion bottles also say, "Drink me."
Yeah, I've seen this
There's also
movie.
2 doors. There are 2 doors on the left and 2 doors on the right. And a door that's far the way down. You guys going to explore the whole room? Or are you going to... We don't need to worry about drawing this. There's nothing that falls and tries to kill you yet. You going to explore the whole room? So as you guys start moving towards the 1,000-foot part of the room, you realize that the room is just tapered and it's an optical illusion. The door is only a few feet tall. So the door is no longer doesn't look like a full-size door, but when you get close to it, it's only like 14 inches tall.
14 inches?
Yes. Drink me.
Was there,
I grabbed
Allison,
one of the jars and I took a sip out of it.
The jars are very small, so the sip is everything.
No, I took a sip of the sip.
There is no sip of the sip. You either drink it all, or you drink none.
I put
There
my
is
tongue.
a drop that's a drop for you guys. You're gonna drink it, and you're not gonna go through the doors at all? You're not going
We
through
can't
the
go
doors?
through the doors.
There's 2 doors on the side that are full-size doors, and 2 doors on both sides of you that are full-size.
Wait, doors are full size
Yes.
on both. So I don't need
There's
to drink
2. There are a total of 4 doors in this hallway. 4 of them are full-size doors, and one of them is that optical. Did I know what I said? Yes.
Should one of us take each door?
So go throw her in a room and let her scream it out. Okay, as I was saying, there are 4 full-size doors, and 1 14-inch tall door.
Alright, Liam will go up to one of the doors and check it for traps.
There are no traps. But, yeah, roll your dice.
What would that be? What would that roll be?
Trap checking is sleight of hand or survival.
Yeah, that's a 22.
Yeah, there's no trap. Which door did you go to? The ones that would be when you fell through the hole on your right or on your left?
She'll go for one on the right.
Okay. So the door closest to you from where you came in, you check for traps.
Liam says, "Should I try opening it? Because I don't see no traps on it." Did you guys hear me?
Barely.
Yeah, they heard you as far as I heard you.
Did you hear me loud and clear, or was I pretty quiet?
Well, we heard you, yes.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so Rikus drinks one of the jars and is now a foot tall. All his clothes are too big. He's completely naked. Nothing fits on him anymore. He can't pick up his sword anymore because it's too big.
Type crap.
But he could go through the little door.
So Sandra wants Rikus hands him a pair of armor pants and a armor tunic that she grabs, along with a small sword and a little shield.
You don't have to hand me that. I've got mine. I picked up all that good stuff.
When you pick them up, they're
Liam dropped.
when you're holding them this size, they're different. They don't feel metal.
What do you mean?
They're made out of material that's similar to the mirror,
Like plastic?
maybe.
Yeah. So I'm wearing plastic clothes.
You've got plastic hands.
I'm a plastic man.
He's got action figure weapons.
Who else is gonna drink with me? As I said.
So, Liam, Liam, you gonna open the door?
Are you still immune, Ma?
Immune. I am
Liam,
U-N.
are you opening the door?
I'm waiting for people to tell me to.
That they just did.
Oh, she will.
Okay, she opens the door, and you can see down the corridor there's an arrow pointing in the direction to go to. Right, so it would be right again. There's an arrow at the end of the corridor pointing right.
Like it's pointing back, or is it pointing to?
So you're staring at the door. You open the door. It goes down about 20 feet, and there's an arrow pointing right. It's a 5-foot wide hallway. It's made out of different kind of stone. It looks like a really tight dungeon stone, or not dungeon, but castle stone walk or hallway, and it's very well lit. The light has, or the sign has like that lights on it that flicker back and forth. Some kind of magic light flickers back and forth. With an arrow pointing go right. So, what are you guys going to do?
If you guys leave, pick me up.
Liam will pick him up and put him on her. We'll say she'll put him in her pocket to the point where he's not gonna fall out, but he's able to see everything.
So are you guys gonna follow the arrow? What are you guys doing? You guys gotta tell me what you're doing. I have no idea what you guys are gonna do.
Liam.
I think we should all drink a potion.
Oh, no.
So if she drinks the potion, she's gonna get shrunk down too. Okay.
You didn't? No,
So
I'm
you're
pretty sure.
drinking a potion?
No, I think we should all drink a potion.
I'm not.
Yeah, we have to stay together.
Well, Rikus is currently in Liam's pocket, so if you guys follow the corridor, you would be staying together.
You better protect me, Liam.
So what are you guys gonna do? You guys gotta tell me. I can't direct you in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, if we're on agreement, we can all drink it and go through the small door and see what happens. For some reason,
I think we need to put the cookies in our pockets, though.
Yeah, I think we need to take cookies with us.
So you're gonna take the cookies and put them in your pocket, and then do what?
Liam ain't drinking the potion.
And drink a potion.
The cookie stays big and it's in your pocket.
And if you put the
You guys,
Okay.
okay.
You guys tell me
What you're gonna do?
Everyone, just tell me what you're doing. What are you doing?
Liam, who says that he's not gonna go, she says that she doesn't want to drink the.
Liam says she won't. You're not gonna drink the potion.
No.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Corinna? So Corinna drinks the potion, and is now a foot tall and naked.
Ooh, Corinna, you're cursed, girl.
So I don't know what you grabbed falling down, but you can put that stuff. You grabbed anything. If you did not, then you get nothing. Okay, so you're going to be naked with a sword and a halberd. Okay, Taz, what are you doing?
Drinking a potion.
Taz is now, I guess he's half the size of a. You're 6 inches tall and naked. And naked and can no longer wear your clothes.
I grabbed
so whatever
the
you,
bow, quiver, and some armor. Chest
so
piece.
you're wearing that. Sathandra, what are you doing?
Hey, Liam. Hey, Liam, put me down.
Liam puts him down.
I guess I'll put a cookie in my pocket and drink a potion. I'll drink a potion. I'll put a cookie in my pocket
pocket and drink a potion.
Oh, so you're gonna put cookie in your pocket. Okay. So your clothes have your cookie in your pocket. You drink a potion, and now you're not wearing your clothes.
If the cookie's still in the pocket, though.
It's in the pocket of your clothes that you're no longer wearing, that are too big for you.
Fall into my pocket, change my clothes into the clothes I grabbed on the way down.
You can't change your clothes.
Roll or
You're
two
naked.
of my put that.
Now the
in my-
cookie is now 80 pounds and too heavy for you.
That's why I'm gonna break off a crumb piece that fits in.
Don't we have our bag of holding?
The bag of holding is too big for you to carry.
Oh, well, that's why Liam's carrying it.
I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay. So
Uh,
Liam is going to stay here.
Liam will wait for, we'll wait until,
Why don't you just go through the big door and see what happens?
alright. Should I? She looks at the
You're going to
captain.
carry everyone in your pockets?
Box, bag of holding, and
Liam
Don't
said,
put anyone in the bag of holding. That's only 10 seconds of air, and then everybody's dead.
no, not us, you dodo. Our stuff for when we're tall, big, normal.
Okay. So are you going to have him follow the arrows? You guys going with him?
That is where.
Liam, what are you doing?
Liam will grab all their stuff, throw it into the bag of holding, and say, I guess I'll go down this door.
So is everybody going with him? Because he's walking out.
She,
Okay, so as soon as he walks away, you guys are in the room, the door closes, and it begins to rain in the room.
Oh, shit.
So
We're all gonna die.
So you're now walking down this corridor, and the arrow says to go right. So you're going to walk up to the arrow, and you can look right, and you see another 40 feet with an arrow pointing to the left.
is it raining in the room I'm in?
Nope.
Liam feels on the wall to see if there's any other direction that he's able to go. Or is it
No,
right corner?
it's wall.
Alright,
You
Liam,
walk down to the arrow. There's an opening to his right. There's 40 feet down. There's another arrow pointing to the left, doing the same exact thing.
Liam will go down the hallway, but will look for anything the entire step of the way. He will look
Okay.
at it. But, yeah.
So you're going to walk slowly while the other room is taking the rain. Got it. So you walk slowly down to the other 40 feet. The arrow to the left, pointing to the left. As you walk over to that arrow, there's another 40 feet corridor down with an arrow pointing to the left.
I'm going in a giant circle, aren't I?
Now, why haven't we gone through that little door, even though it's raining? Why don't we just run through that little door?
Okay, so you guys are in while he's moving around in the corridor. It's currently pouring out rain in the I call the potion room for now. And you guys are standing around. Some of you are naked. Some of you are not.
I put my clothes on.
You can't put. Oh, you put the clothes on you grabbed on the way down.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so when Liam, looks,
Wait. Liam, you gotta wait. What are you guys doing?
I'm going through the little door.
So you walk up to the little door. You open the door, and it opens out, and it's just a forest. So you're going.
oh,
Step through. Okay, Corina steps through too. Taz, are you going to stay in the room where it's raining, or are you going to step through the door?
No, I'm going through.
Taz goes through the door. Sithander, what are you doing?
I said I went through the door.
Okay, so everyone goes through the door, and it closes behind you, and that door disappears. You no longer see it. There's nothing. You look behind you, like when the holodeck in Star Trek, the door closes, and everything behind it it looks like whatever they're in does that. All right, so you guys are in the forest, and there's a road that is extremely clean, made out of yellow bricks. Particular direction.
follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
So we'll cut back to Liam. Liam, you're walking down a corridor. So you've turned right, you've turned left, and you walk down to that corridor with the arrow pointing left, and you turn left again. And there is another arrow that is pointing left. Only this corridor is over 100 feet long.
Liam looks behind her to see if the way she took is still there.
Yeah, the path is still there. You gonna backtrack?
No.
Okay.
Actually,
100-ish feet. I'm not doing all the math off the top of my head.
yeah, Liam will backtrack a little bit. Go back to the other arrow, see if anything changes.
All right, so you get back to the where you started, and there's nothing but wall there. The door's gone.
Alright, then she goes back down. Then she goes back down the path, looking extra crazy.
In this corridor, you walk into a big circle and walk back into the big room where it's now raining. Across from you is 2 doors. There are now 4 drunk potions and a bunch of cookies and pockets with clothes that are in the bag. So there's missing cookies and missing potions. The room is pouring rain. When the water's coming down and hitting the table, it's cascading off like there's a roof.
Like there's a roof around the thing?
Like there's an invisible roof that the rain's hitting the top of the table, so the table stays dry.
Liam inspect the table.
The table has 1 potion and 1 cookie on it.
She tried to find anything peculiar about it.
You just said that there seems to be like a...
Yeah, she's trying to figure out why it's like that.
Touch magic. Roll Arcana. In his bag. You can't get to him. So, what'd you roll?
Oh, that's an 8. That's an 8. Liam rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8? Yeah, you don't know what magic spell is holding this water. The water is up to your ankles, rising.
The little 14-inch door is gone now, right?
No, the door's still there.
How is it still there?
It's still there for you. It's gone
From
for
his
everybody else.
side.
No, it's gone. No, is it completely drowned out by the water?
Submerged?
Yes.
No. The door. There's a taper up on that hallway too, so it's an optical illusion. The door's kind of in the middle of this, like where it funnels. The room funnels into the door.
Hey, you know at Willy Wonka how that hallway on one end was really wide and then narrowed into the door? That's what he's basically starting to do.
So, to get to the small door, it's basically a little slope?
Yep. A little slope up, a little slope down, slope side.
Liam will... Are the door options?
What? There's 2 more doors across from you.
Liam opens both of them.
Both doors have, one side has an arrow pointing to the right, looking down the corridor. The other has an arrow pointing to going left, telling you to go that way. And as soon as you open the doors... Wait, never mind. All right, we'll cut to the guys on the yellow brick road. There's a road behind you, there's a road in front of you. You're standing in the middle of the road. Some of you are naked. What are you going to do?
Dance.
All right, so they're waiting. All right, Liam, what are you doing? You going to step into the door?
Liam is not going into both of the doors thinking that they're
I'm going to
probably...
one.
No, I'm not going into any of them. She's believing that it's probably going to be the same thing. So she looks...
Man, Moto was crazy. I don't give a fuck. YOLO, guys. And this one's like, can't take it stop snitching at church.
Water's above your ankles now.
This place is designed to kill us. Liam is going to be cautious. Komodo would have been cautious with this. Freaking trap house, man. Alright, Liam, seeing no other option, thinking that those 2 doors are just the same thing that she just did, she grabs the potion, she grabs all the tiny armor, puts it next to the small door, drinks the potion, grabs the weapons, grabs the small weapons, and grabs the armor and tries to cover herself up as best as she can to make it her.
And you step through the door?
She's going to cover herself as best as she can, get grab weapon she wants, and then go through the door. You're gonna grab a sword and a
Okay.
shield.
So as soon as she drinks the potions, you now fall out of your clothes and all your stuff is. So behind you, you see the scenery. It has some door that. And out steps Liam, mostly naked.
Holy crap, Liam!
I said I covered myself up as best I could with the armor.
Again. So okay, so as he steps through, the door closes on its own, and then
All right, so if Liam is butt naked, you guys are seeing is Liam butt naked?
You're not butt naked. You're gonna be clothed, but you're just not gonna be properly dressed. Armor needs other pieces underneath it, so you guys aren't gonna be dressed.
But Liam is like,
so you guys are.
Most of her features are covered.
This week is last week. So you're standing in the middle of the yellow brick road. What are you going to do? Your level of dress is not that big of a concern.
What can we see around? Like what's around us besides the yellow brick road? Like, is there anything we can see? Any objects? Anything that we can walk to? Should I roll perception? Insight?
Perception. Everyone can roll as much perception as they want to. You see trees and bushes and hedges.
Being the bard that I am, the scenery really reminds me of the song. I see trees of green,
all right, I'm looking from the distance.
red roses too.
I've heard that song.
I just wanted to inspire all of you guys, and like, I know we're small now, but I did pick up a lute just so we were clear, so that I could play. Because I'm excited. Even though it's plastic strings, I still have a way to make it sound good.
It sounds like
Liam's armor will go into go a little bit into the woods, try to find something that can cover her up.
Yeah.
For stuff that was
if you want to. Oh, by the way, anyone who has a outside connection or deity or no longer has their power to the door. Powers? Spellcaster powers? No holy powers. You feel empty. Connected. I know. It's not magical. It's not necessarily magical. Hers is holy, like there's no connection to nature. Sathandra can't feel these plants around her. It doesn't feel real.
I am not one with the nature no more.
Right now. So you have two directions you can go following the road. One of them is slightly curved. If you look forward at when you came out, curves to the right. The way behind you curves to the left.
Has your brother eaten? On the left? I don't think Ron's eaten either, so no.
What do you think?
Chicken you have bit into last night.
Which way should we go, Mr. Knight Captain?
No, it's not.
So are we going to go to the right like the Knight Captain wants?
Sure! I mean, we should probably stay together, just, we are only
So,
like 8
you
old.
begin to walk, and you walk, and you walk. And you twist in and slowly, it's not really twisty road, but it's smooth.
Wait, I got a question. Is like the height difference between all of us the same as if we were normal size, or are we like all the same size?
The forest looks like a normal forest to you. From any forest. So, As you're twisting around, you suddenly see puffs of smoke ahead. You see a little, like, small mushroom cloud. And a few seconds, or another little. As you turn a small bend, you see what looks to be a large insect sitting on a mushroom, smoking. Some kind of hookah or pipe.
Underland pipe crack.
This is my imagination going crazy.
Alice in Wonderland.
As you approach, he says, "Greetings! I'm glad you're here. I've been missing you lately." As you get to the approach of near the base of his mushroom that he's sitting on, there's a direction to the right where the yellow brick road takes a sharp turn and turn to the left. Straight in front of you is another less used path, and to the right is also another less used path. The caterpillar says, I'm so glad you're here. It's so lonely. We very rarely get visitors."
What do you mean you very rarely get visitors? It sounds like you get a lot of visitors with how many dead bodies are outside.
Absolutely. He hands you the other one that's hooked to the thing and hooks it down.
Talking out loud. I'm not
Make a wisdom saving throw.
My friend is not supposed to go here.
You seem to be okay. Okay. Every time you take a puff, wisdom saving throw. You see Rikus then sit down and sit up next to the mushroom and lean against it, and it's kind of, yeah, He says, yes, excellent. You are going to be my visitor for some time, it appears. You are now what is considered charmed and have no movements. You can be charmed by this.
Oh shit, he has the remove charm too.
It's an ability that's called like. It's not charm. It's the same effect as charm, but it's not charm.
If Lane was the first one to drink, he wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to make it all.
It's not a charm spell. It's not a charm attack. You're doing it to yourself. Why would you have advantage? I told him he had a wisdom saving throw, and he took another puff off it. So now the Knight Captain is sitting down and relaxing, and is also trying to convince you of how good it is to be. The caterpillar then says, "Well, Buff, is there anything I can help you with? I really need to help. I want to help you. If I can help you guys, that means there may be more people in the future that I can help, because it'll be easier to be. It'll be easier to. I can have all kinds of visitors. Yeah, don't follow the path that goes left. Follow this other path that would be straight for you guys. That's the best way to go. If you go that way, you'll run into my brother, and he'll help you. He'll help you too."
What if we go the left path?
You can go the left path too. I think my cousin's that way though. He's not as nice of a.
You got a friend in him. Boo doo boo boo. You got a friend in him. Boo doo boo doo boo boo.
I'm gonna mute me. Okay. So what are you guys going to do?
What should we do, you guys? I think we should drag Rikus along with us.
Well, yeah, obviously. We don't want to leave him here.
Dragon might have this trail.
Fucking retard.
I'd be token.
Just so you know, if they try to take you away, you will be making actual advances. Stop. You must. You now want to be near this caterpillar. they're gonna have to use strength grabs, and you're gonna have to do kind.
Well, can't we just knock him out?
So there's a little metaphor.
We'll just thorn whip him this time.
Okay. You can try to cast Thorn Whip. But you have no connection to nature, so it probably.
I like whips.
Sure you do, big boy.
So he says, if you just got to go down this corridor for a little, or we could just stay here and chat for a little bit. I can set up lunch. You guys want to hang out for a while?
Oh,
We should totally eat some food.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't need anything.
We need food. We're good. We've got food.
What kind of food do you got?
I got little sandwiches, cucumber sandwiches, and these little other like kind of leaves things. They're really good. They look like a handprint a little bit. Sharp.
Your throat will close off and you won't be able to see.
I call them the Chronic.
Wait a minute. Can I try to charm him? Can I charm over your charms?
Who are you trying to charm?
Well, I guess I could try to charm the caterpillar.
You can cast your spell.
Try to charm,
So you try to cast your spell and nothing happens.
Sure. Well, I was asking the DM if you can charm.
And I'm telling you. No, you have no magic. You've lost your connection to nature.
Oh, yeah. Well, what?
So, which direction are we going to go in, guys?
I say right. Why right? Because
if you guys are going to leave, I think you should. I would suggest you either come this way, which he points for you to go straight, or he points the other way, which would be for you guys to go right. That way's to my cousin. He's not as nice though, but my brother, if you go straight, will help you.
I guess we should go straight.
We could stay right here. I see there's more pipes coming off of this thing.
What do you think, Taz?
I say we go straight.
So left is the way the yellow brick road is. Sharp left too, like you're at a four-way intersection.
I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
I don't have a problem going straight.
It's a walk path. You can see where people have walked, but not very often. It's not used. Most people don't make it out of it. To the left is where the yellow brick road is. His cousin's to the right.
They can.
Can you guys hear me when I'm talking?
Yeah.
No. I can't.
Are you muted?
I don't think I'm muted.
I just don't want to be echoing to you guys.
No echo.
I can hear you now. I heard you a minute ago.
So, to the left, does he? Can I ask him what's to the left?
No, there's just fire and brimstone, and there's a cliff over there, and there's a red dragon. There's some kind of purple worm thing that digs around in the ground. We don't want to go that way. My stepbrother went over there. We never saw him again.
All my bags are to the left.
Okay, so you guys think we should go the straight path?
What's straight?
Not you. Taz, you're up for straight?
Yeah, he said let's go straight.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take Mr. Rikas with us, right?
Sounds good to me. Bottom of it.
Strength rolls.
He doesn't want to go though.
13.
6.
Ricochet slips out of Coran's hands.
I grab him again.
You have disadvantage this time.
That was a good roll too.
You have advantage.
16.
17.
You can't get a hold of him.
Why not?
Because he beat you in his rolls. You
Is
cannot
there
hold
anyone
him.
else? Maybe 2 people should grab me?
Sithandra, you grab him.
You want me to grab him? Oh God.
Grab him.
You do it, girl.
The caterpillar says, why are we going to have all this hostility? Why can't we all
I
be
know.
nice?
Let him come with us on his own.
I'm not stopping him. He can do what he wants.
Just stay here.
I got a
Now
nat-
come with us.
I got a natural 20.
Tell him that we
That's
need
what
to
it
stay together.
Would you
So I
roll?
grabbed
Rolled 3.
Right.
Okay,
Okay, so
Corin,
no,
so
Sandra.
is able to muscle him up and start dragging him along.
No.
So,
I picked
if
you
you're,
up, children. Start getting my ass
so
down
you guys start walking. You're walking for about an hour in this twisty right.
as he wails and screams.
Goes all over the place. And then after an hour, that whatever you were on is. No, he remembers everything. So
That was
another
some
hour-
good shit.
Another hour passes by, and you can see up in front of you there's another yellow brick road, straight in front. And on there there's a caterpillar on a mushroom. And as soon as you guys are walking up, he goes, "Hey, yeah, I'm the brother. I'm glad you're here. I got something that's supposed to help you."
Here,
Oh, hey, my brother told me about you. You want to try some of this?
Don't you dare.
Absolutely.
Hey, no.
No,
That's
no.
good.
No.
Don't let
No.
him do it.
No.
Look at my butt.
No.
If you go this way,
All
it
right.
points to the path that would be to your guys' right, and it's another not very traveled path. My father's this way, and he can he'll help you. He knows a secret way to get out of this. If you go this way, he'll help you get out.
No.
Why are you looking at me?
Already leave. I'm back over.
So to your left is a yellow brick road going off in a left turn, and in front of you is the yellow brick road going straight. To your right is an untraveled path, and behind you is yes. Oh, to the left. You don't want to travel the yellow brick road. There's bugbears and regular bears and owl bears and man bear pig and oh my. And if you go straight, there's this thing with snake heads and other heads, and she doesn't like giving head.
Oh my.
But if you go this way, my dad will help you get out.
You got any food?
No.
I got the munchies, okay?
I
No,
got a
I-
snack for you.
I ran out of sandwiches and
Fuck.
cucumber ones.
All right. Well, we should go to the dad, I think. That's my vote.
All of a sudden, you have the brain, do ya?
So you guys are gonna go that way. So you start traveling along. You get about an hour in, and Rike suddenly realizes after he rolls perception, maybe. That he's never been here before. So you guys are traveling, twisting and turning, and you walk for another 2 hours. And up in front of you, you see another fork in the road coming up, and to the right, there's another caterpillar on a mushroom, and in front of you is a yellow brick road, and to the left is another yellow brick. To the right is another unburied. And you get up to him. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm the father.
Wait.
Yeah, the father.
Does the
So,
caterpillar...
to the right, here. If you turn right, as he points to your guys' right, he sweeps under.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, you want to try some?
Wait a minute here.
You're the
You're the same.
Hold on.
Hey.
Look,
Do you have any food?
Yeah, I got some cucumber sandwiches.
No.
Yeah, see? He is the same one. Damn it.
Same one. What?
You
You
jerk.
jerk.
I've never met you guys before in my life.
You liar.
I don't lie.
I figured it out, yes.
I think we should take the yellow brick road.
No, you want to go this way. It's just the exit.
Point in time, we're not using the TV. I mean, we are, but we aren't.
Who are we gonna meet next? Your uncle?
No, it's my great grandfather. He's over there right next to the exit. I mean, it's my father. No. I mean, my grandfather. Sorry, I got confused. I'm old.
Caterpillars don't live very long.
What is this place?
My home. Isn't it beautiful? You want to try this?
Nope. I saw what you did to him. He enjoyed it, you know.
I
did.
My son said that you liked it.
How did you talk to your son?
All caterpillars are telepathic.
I call bullshit.
You can
Bullshit,
roll
eh?
all you want, but you don't know unless you roll.
How would you know that? Yeah, how would you know that?
50!
10.
24.
Well, anyone who rolled above or 10 or above knows that he's been bullshitting you guys the whole time.
This motherfucker.
It's the same guy you've been running into for 4 hours you've been walking in a circle.
That was some
I
good
mean-
shit, though. That was some good shit.
So, what are you going to do?
I think we should take the yellow brick road.
Damn, you got us good.
Don't take the yellow brick road. That's the bad way. I mean, what is my son there for?
We already know it's you.
Best, if you're that lonely, just follow along. Follow the yellow brick road.
We'll come back and visit you.
So you guys going to take off?
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Ah,
And
Jesus.
after initiative, we're going to take a break, so don't give it out yet.
Cool.
I can't do anything. My hands have been full.
I feel sweaty. Oh. He said not to give it out yet, you dingus.
Yeah, just keep a hold of it. Don't give it out yet.
Oh,
I gotta get rid of this baby that's been in my arms because my arms are.
boy. No, you have a baby.
She's been doing the twitch.
That's the one. Oh, Lana.
Yes, ma'am.
Just letting you know that the packages are as safe as found.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got them the other day.
Cool. You just gotta wrap them.
Eat the fruit egg already?
Yeah, maybe.
You gonna eat the fruit egg already?
I made it easy. I addressed them to each one.
Right.
Anytime soon?
Except for Joey's. His was addressed to you.
I'm going to
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, me? So I opened it, and I was like, oh, okay, well,
Wait,
I could still hand it to the parent and be like, figure it out, bozo. You go, figure it out, you dingus.
All right, so 10 minutes, and then we'll come back, and then we'll fight.
Okay. Master Prima! Oh,
Wah, wah, wah. Who's all here?
I am.
Nice.
Wow, you can lease a Aston Martin for $16.59 a month. That's insane.
What did you say you can lease, Taz?
An
Rock.
Aston Martin,
Oh, really?
Oh, we're in here.
$1,700 a month.
That's a British car, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. James Bond.
Run! Oh, why are you yelling? Sorry. Can you stop that? Krillin? Krillin is me. How is Krillin you at all? Because Brandon gets owned.
One, Krillin is funnier than Brandon.
Okay.
2, Krillin actually works out. 3, Krillin's bald. 4, Krillin has a girlfriend. 5, has a wife actually. 6, he has a child. 7.
Thank you.
He's more clever than Brandon.
5, and then he stops yelling in the mic.
I'm not yelling.
See, that's what I was trying to say. You needed more. It was a loud noise. Star Wars Darth Vader stuff.
Dominic, we could either A, not hear you very well, or B, hear you very, very well.
There's no middle ground.
Rugrat, Avatar, Spinner Mug. SpongeBob. Oh, they have the new season of My Academia, Hero Academia is out. It's not dubbed yet. It's just subbed. No, it's just dubbed, not subbed. Dubbed? No, dubbed is. Yeah, it's just subbed. It's not dubbed. I get it right eventually.
What is sub?
Several we in like a year.
What is dub?
Dub means that they.
It's in English.
They basically.
Dubbed means original language. Dubbed means the language that you speak.
Basically, subbed is where they write the subtitles, and then dubbing it is where they actually.
The window.
They translate.
Oh, I just moved it. Okay.
Ready, Dragon?
Clip.
So we're waiting for Alana.
Figures. Merc.
Oh, Merc.
I am a Merc.
chances are we're going to be done after this fight.
There was a poster or some people. Mom saw a shirt or poster on the top. It said Merc.
Yeah.
It was that. Now you're a bit sad.
You better start treating your brother with some respect, sir. He's trying to have a conversation with you, and you are being a flatulent.
Usually when I'm doing the dishes and he just loses again and we start to.
Did I say that? I said
I was
you're being
assuming-
a flatulent.
Yeah, flatulent, normally you put cunt at the end of that.
No.
Yeah.
I would have presumed that you meant cunt at the end of that. but
You're
just
too
wanted to-
small to be in this conversation.
Okay.
I was not addressing you. I was addressing your brother. Stop being so loud.
You do realize the mic is on, Brandon. They can hear everything you say. And you're putting him up loud, like right next to it.
I mean, it's no worse than what you were doing, but
I'm
sure that they're like,
I'm far away.
just shut the fuck up. They're like, I do not have enough headache pills for this noise. Brandon, enough, please. Thank you. There's no news. Thank you. Oh, look. There's an R2D2 hat. There's an R2D2 Yes. Oh, wait. Why are you in a bad mood? Because I scolded you about the bathroom?
Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, it's the white black guy.
No, it's not a stupid thing to scold you about. Because I wasn't scolding you about using the bathroom. I was scolding you about the disrespect you showed me since I told you not to use that bathroom and you disregarded what I asked you not to do and did it. That's what I was scolding you about.
Mom, can I?
So, let's start if everyone's ready to go.
I'm ready.
I got 17.
What is that?
24.
What's your dexterity?
And what is that?
Okay, so yeah, okay.
20.
What'd you get, Rikus? What'd you get, Cassandra?
Oh, I got 17.
What's your dexterity?
What's my dexterity?
Yes.
2. So I got
Plus
52,
two, so it's
which was a total of 17.
Taz, what'd you get?
19.
You always go. Even when you roll good. Okay.
Did you get me?
Yeah. So that's not actually what the creature is. That's just the size of the creature, the base of it. So that's why it's that.
The base, like is in the circumference?
Yeah, the base of it. The circumference is what it needs.
I want to go back to that place that my super fast hands on.
Or either. Okay, so we have Rikus.
Can I talk to him first before Like,
You can talk. Okay.
is talking is that my action?
Depends on how long you take talking.
I guess my quick question is: do you intend to attack? Is that
You gotta do it.
is your intention not to let us go to the left?
Can I just re-kick him?
You can go left if you want.
Do we have to
I thought
fight?
you were going straight.
Or which way we're going? To the yellow brick road.
There's one to the left and there's one straight.
You went straight last time.
No, you went straight and then turned right and then turned right. So I thought you were going straight.
Straight. Is that where we're going? Do you intend to not let us go straight?
You can't go straight. I don't want you to get hurt by those dragons. The other thing.
Those are to the left.
Those are straight.
Alright,
You can go to the left if you want. I won't mind you. I'll let you go that way.
He seems rather...
What's to the left?
We all know that he's blind.
To the left is the.
Your great great grandfather?
Actually, I've never gone left. I don't know what's over there. But I know it's straight.
Straight is bad.
Straight is bad.
It's a hard step, Mom.
And that's your action.
It's fine.
Liam's turn.
That one I had...
Who?
Hmm?
Oh, Lee just starts walking.
You can keep talking.
Walking.
I can keep talking to the guy.
Well,
So you think that we should not go straight?
Do not go straight.
We shared a moment.
He's deceived us once.
You've
Twice
deceived us
already.
twice.
Okay. I'm sorry for deceiving you twice. But if you go, it points in the direction of the path that's not traveled very much, but you start recognizing what you guys have put there. This is the best way to go.
Because we keep coming to hang out with you. That is the best way to go. Soak it up to get a little bit more, a little longer.
All right, so Rikus, what are you planning on doing? Or not Rikus, but Liam, what are you planning on doing?
Liam is walking on the path that he told us not to walk.
So you're going to try to keep going straight. He's blocking you, so you're going to walk towards him?
Oh, he's blocking the way?
yes.
Here, we'll do it easy.
Alright, I take one step forward. Start walking. 2 swords. Ready for you. Ready for our attack. Ready for a fight.
Star Wars.
DMing.
Liam will take one step forward from where she was, where you placed her.
All right. One step forward.
She moves another step.
Okay.
She moves 2 steps forward. And that's my turn. She's just gonna look at him.
You're going to sit there and stare at him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's waiting for him to
It is-
attack.
It is Taz's turn.
Say that again?
My
It's
turn?
your turn. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna put Dread Ambusher and Hunter's Mark up.
Okay.
Hey, but you guys didn't attack yet.
Ooh, 1. Nice. I get to re-roll that. Ooh, 20. Natural 20. So, 14 plus 9, 14, 23. So 37 damage. Second attack. Ooh, 2. Wow, that's a 1 and a 2. 19. 19 hits?
You get to reroll 2s?
No.
No,
No,
you
that was
missed
my
that one.
second
Yeah,
roll.
a 19
On
a
the
19
1, I
does hit.
re-rolled it. And then I rolled a 20. And I rolled a 2, and now I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Oh, you're kidding. Wow, 2 1s. So, 16 damage.
They're still alive for 2 1. When he rolls 2 1s, he deals more damage than.
And I'm done.
Okay. Then it is Thander's turn.
Well, I have no magic. I can't shift.
You can't heal. You're as useless. You're pure uselessness. There's no reason for
I
you to be
still
here.
have no way if I wanted to.
You're still useless.
You have whatever weapon you picked up.
Why can you not shift?
You're the most useless here.
Because when we entered this tower, I lost my connection to the earth and the trees and all my Holy Spirit.
Not the tower, just this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
What do we hit? I thought we'd be like, oh, this is a bunch of bull crap.
So,
Oh, going in, guns blazing.
Oh, wait, Rock, or Taz, make a wisdom saving throw.
16.
As you stare into its eyes, you see a strange glow in its eyes, but it doesn't. Okay, so it's Thander, it's your turn. What are you doing? You're supposed to do that before you attack, but it depends on what I don't know what she's doing. She's got to tell me what she's gonna do.
hang on. I will step up where Taz is.
You're gonna stand next to Taz?
I mean, okay, so
Lame.
everybody's trying to get through the caterpillar, and where did Cora and Rikus go? I know Rikus was talking to him.
Cora and Rikus are standing right next to you.
Okay, so I guess I would ask the question as to why he deters us so heavily from going that way, and what exactly is so horrible about going straight.
Because you guys are my friends, and I don't want you to get hurt if you go this way.
But we don't want to hurt you, so just let us pass.
I can't. You'll get hurt going this way.
Are you like a gatekeeper or something?
I can't let you go this way. You'll get hurt.
I guess I'm just... Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and try to figure something else out. Next person.
When Lee gets in front of her, you're gonna be like, what?
Did you hear that I said next person?
Big caterpillar rears up and got 18 hit Taz. Make a constitution saving throw. He attacked him. So you take 11 damage and need to make a constitution saving throw.
Constitution +3. I had to look. 21.
Okay.
So
Nothing
I still
happens.
take 11 damage, all right?
Yes, sir.
We went in the tower at full health, right?
Yeah. We had 6 days journey. We're all at full.
What was that? Okay. That's the text. You're the only one that attacked him so far, so we're gonna go ahead and attack.
I thought we were attacking him.
You're the only one that's attacked him so far. And that is a...
Slowly approaching
Oh,
him.
that's a 19 to hit too. Take him another con save. And you take 9 damage that time.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And make another con save.
14.
14 saves. It is now Korana's turn.
So, what do you guys say we go to the left here and see what's to the left?
But if we go to
What do you guys think?
the same direction we went, right?
No, it's
No.
different.
Go to the left.
I guess we can try the left. I mean, as long as.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We come back to him and have to fight him again.
Yeah, that'll give us time to heal Taz up, I guess.
I'm fine. I still got 40-something hit points.
God, you are like indestructible.
Are we in agreement
47.
with going left?
Well, he says we can go left.
That's the most damage he's able
So I talked to him and I asked him, "Are you okay with us going to the left?"
Yeah, I don't. You guys can go left all you want. Make sure that little one stops shooting at me. That's rude.
He won't
I
shoot at
tell
you.
him I'm sorry I misunderstood his actions. I won't shoot him again.
So then he's.
Lean shield, secret weapon.
So after gentle turns in this way and that, so I need perception. If you want to, you can also do survival rolls. If okay with perception. As soon as you guys left the area going left. Didn't hear anyone else throw out numbers, and I got a 25. You've been here before.
I got
You
the
walk into an
7.
area where you recognize from stepping out of the door.
Cool, we went right back where we were.
So, Regis realizes that you guys are back exactly where you guys started.
Yep.
So we could go through that door and get all our stuff?
There's no door.
I'm pretty sure that place is completely flat at this point.
So it's looking like we have to fight him.
We're gonna have to fight him.
Go
You guys can
straight.
keep going. The road passes and goes to the right.
You guys
we
want to
could-
keep going?
Keep going on this yellow brick road and see what happens.
Sure. Let's do that.
You don't have to do anything. You guys can spend the rest of your natural lives in this tower. How would you know that? Your watch is going to say whatever zone or realm you're in, or whatever plane you're in. Well, there's clocks and watches and stuff like that. So what are you going to do? So you guys come back up to a crossroads, and he goes, "Hey, it's nice to see you. Is your first time in here?"
I ignore and continue straight.
You're going to straighten into the very unused path?
Overall, though, they continue. I don't know. Describe
Follow
the yellow brick
Okay,
road.
so as you walk up, there's a four-way path, like you've walked up to. Left is where the yellow brick path. You come up this way and it shoots off that way. This is the not so traveled path, and this is the not so traveled path. And he tells you as he's sitting right here, "Hey, come this way. It's the my brother will come and help you."
We're not going that. We're gonna go that way.
I need a marching order now. No,
Oh,
I need a marching order.
Oh,
Who's
going
in front?
You
Uh,
have armor.
I'll go. I'll be in front. Roll initiative.
Reedy, roll initiative.
God dang, man, I'm on the natural 20.
Keep you back.
I got it in. I'm an 11.
I got 15.
I got 32.
Okay, Taz got a 11. You said. What did Liam get?
I got an 11. Liam got a 9.
All right. So that makes it Rorika. I can't let you go this way. It's dangerous. Monster.
We don't want to hurt you. Step down. Move aside. Otherwise we'll go through you.
He saves. Automatically. Everything. Every save there is, he saves. Makes all saves. Mark off the spell. Were you looking at him when you did that? Were you looking at him when you did that? Oh, you were? Okay, so he's going to... Does... Okay. Away from him. Okay. Pretty sure that's good. It's only 5 damage, and you got to make a strength save. He didn't catch you. Now he's gonna bite your tushy, and that was almost a crit. A 19. Seven. So the first one was 5. I think it was 4 damage. $21. 3 damage, and make a Constitution saving throw. It was 13 damage. only 10. What's 10 hit points between friends? You just gave yourself 1 hit. No, this is a Constitution. The last one. Yep. Doesn't do anything to you. It is now Taz's turn.
Alright. Dread shot, Hunter's Mark, or Dread Ambusher, whatever. 17, 20. 20 hits, yes.
Yes.
For 24 damage. Ooh, 8. Does an 8 hit?
No.
And 16, 19.
Okay.
For 20 damage.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. It is Corana. You can try. Rock didn't put Hunter's Mark on. I already subtracted it.
Yeah, I did.
It didn't work.
Huh?
It didn't work. I subtracted the damage automatically. You can try.
The caterpillar's immune to hunters.
It's immune to all magical and.
Is that considered magic?
Yep. It's a spell. You're critting Taz or Liam? By all means.
Hey, so if the hunter's mark didn't work, shouldn't I just be rolling the 8-sider and you not taking away 6?
I'm taking away more than 6.
Huh?
You did 5 damage. And then your second shot did 5 damage.
I get 14 off the bat before I even roll.
You did 5 damage. That's all you can do to it. Any more than 5 damage. You're in a house of horrors. You're using plastic toys against a magical monstrosity. Thank you. I thought it was obvious.
So I just rolled to hit, and if I hit, it's 5 damage?
Pretty much. As soon as someone says they hit, I just write 5 damage. Did you hit it? You can roll your damage if you want. I'll let you. It's your dice. You technically hit it. It is Sathandra's. She doesn't have a stick.
I have a plastic, apparently.
Made of plastic. Not a stick.
I move
Sticks are
up.
made of wood.
I move up towards the caterpillar, and
Okay.
I rolled to hit. I got 14.
A 14. 14.
And my turn is over.
It is Liam's turn.
Liam.
I'll wonder it. Alright, Liam gets to the side of him where she's considered flanking.
That would be, yeah, that's fine. Right?
Alright, Liam will hit him with her rapier.
Her rapier.
Her rapier, that is a 29 to hit.
Okay.
This attack, right?
It doesn't matter.
29 hit? Yes.
Which one?
He can roll his damage dice if he wants to. I don't care. Stop making saves. They're paralyzing. Yeah.
6 points of damage.
No.
Stop
just
making your
5.
saves so I can paralyze her.
16 points of damage.
No, just 5.
Okay. Is that it, or is your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it would be Rikis'.
Can you quickly describe to me what's over in here? Over in here.
Bushes, tall bushes, large mushroom.
Is anything like that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to disengage and move my 30 feet to one of the trees.
Okay. We'll say you're right now standing next to
a tree.
Okay. Can I interact as? Does it have to be an action?
What do you, depends on what you're trying to do. Interact is touching, grabbing, moving.
Here's what I want to do. I'm using a plastic fucking toy. I'm going to do a strength and see if I can rip a branch off of the tree, and I'm.
Okay. You. No, that would be an action. It would have to do to grab that. You can do an interaction to touch it. You can do that.
Can I touch it to see if it's actually a tree?
So you reach over and grab it, and it feels like your sword.
It's plastic.
It feels the same kind of material. I'm not saying it's plastic, but it feels like the same kind of material as your sword. It's the monster guys, and since you left.
And that one missed.
Well, you tried to
Pretty
do
sure.
23 damage.
Oh, that may have
hit. That's a 7. What's your AC? What's your AC? Naked? What's your AC naked? Dexterity plus 10. Or... Your dexterity modifier plus 10. Yeah, that one hit. Make that one is that's a Constitution saving throw, and you take 4 damage. What'd you roll? What'd you roll? Four total? Does she have a Constitution modifier of at least 11? You are paralyzed. You can no longer move, and you just do this, and fall over. Yeah, it knocks her prone. She's paralyzed. And then she turns to... You can make a save at the end of your... But you just missed your save. So So we're gonna go with a. However she was standing is how she's now moving. Outstanding. That is a 16 against Sathandra's AC. What's your AC?
My AC is a 14.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I got an 18.
All right, so you saved, but you did take 6 points of damage. So now it is Taz's turn.
Ooh, 2. That mess.
Yeah.
16, 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna roll. I'll accept my 5 damage with the grumble.
Karana's turn, who she already saved on her paralyzation, so it is Sathandra's turn.
I
He's not trying
attack
to kill you.
with
Paralyzed her and could have kept biting on.
plastic spear, and I got a 17.
17 hits.
Hey, so we have no magic, plastic weapons, and we're fighting this boss.
And you're kicking his ass.
Okay.
Okay, that is. It's Liam's turn.
Liam! Alright, another hit. That is a 28 to hit. Make attack bonus again.
Is that you? So you hit? Are you done?
Yeah, he hit you. 16. 13.
16. 16 and what?
He hit you with a 29, and his hit damage is a 3.
His hit damage is 5. Okay. Reek is his turn.
Dominic, what you're not understanding is it doesn't matter what you roll on your hit damage. You only get 5 points of damage towards this monster. Because the weapons that we're using are basically, think of them as toy soldier or toy knight type weapons.
Everything is there.